Hey, how are you guys doing today? It is Anthony Notes, and I want to thank you so much for coming to my page. Please like and comment my other videos if you have not, and subscribe to my page now. Today we will be going over how to make proofs. I know to a lot of us creatives this is second grade work, but somebody actually just reached out to me and asked, how do you make proofs to send off to clients? A lot of people don't know how to do this. I know that a lot of people can do this in their sleep, but we gotta do it for the people who do not know how. So what we're gonna do today is use Lightroom CC 2015 and Adobe product to make our proofs today. I know you can use any other application that you would like to use to make this, but for today we will be using Lightroom CC. So first thing that you want to do is you want to import all of your photos that you want to be using today. So for me, I will go to a DJ from Oakland, California named Shellheart. I will be using her images. I like to import JPEGs because they are low res compressed files. A lot of JPEGs are high res, but if you are a photographer and a videographer, you do know that there is something called raw files. Raw files are very big files that can be manipulated without losing a lot of data. I am not a guru to say I know everything about files and sizes and things of that nature. I do know that raw files are bigger and better to use whenever creating and editing, and JPEGs they're good for editing if you need to, but they're compressed already and they are already in a state of destruction, so you can destroy them if you push them too far. So I want to import my JPEGs because they are low res and they're easy. We're just making proofs, so it's not that serious. I'm going to import. You can go to file handling and say where you want, to do all this stuff, but I'm okay. I just want to import my files. Also, you can, if you want, you can do copy as DNG where you can put into a specific destination, but we just want to add. No issues, no problems. Import. So your file is going to import depending on the speed of your computer. It may go fast, it may go slow, whatever the case may be. Right here in the left hand corner you will see the folders tabs. This is where you can select your images and find out a catalog of what you have and have not imported. As you've seen before, I had these pictures of ducks, and I just went out and took some pictures of some ducks on the lake, and that's fine. And then we can go back to DJ Shellheart JPEGs. I will note that organization is very key whenever dealing with certain files. So if we just jump to my desktop really quick and we go to DJ Shellheart's files, you can see that I have everything organized. I have all our CR2s, the XMPs, and then we go down to the folder. We have the JPEGs, the MOVs when I shot video. Also, I did some edits already to some images, but organization is key. You want to be able to move fluidly throughout your system. You just want to make sure you get to places really quick. So when creating proofs, what you want to do is you want to select the first image, Command A to select all your images, or you can click on the first image, go all the way down and press Shift and click. We're going through all the images. A big reason why I create proofs is I want to send my clients proof that the images were good, that we did do the shoot, that they can see what they have done, and overall, like, hey, this just shows what we did. But the bigger thing is I want my clients to select what images they want. Also, for a lot of people, why we create proofs is the images we are sending off are unedited images. We don't want our unedited images to be used for any replication, commercial use, for people just to post. We don't want that to happen. So we put a big proof all over it. So with that being said, and now we have that knowledge, what we want to do is go to export. This is where all the juice happens. Export location, I'm going to put DJ Shellheart. Bam. So I like to make sure that my folder is going directly to is desktop. You go to choose, figure out where you want your images to go. A lot of people may create a specific folder, but I just feel like that's too tedious. I'm going to select desktop, and right when I say you can make a specific folder, you could have did it there, but I like to just put in subfolder and name the subfolder. It'll do all that for me. I know it's on the desktop, that's where the folder is going to go. I follow all my folders by proofs, so I do apologize about that. Then we go down to file naming. I like to rename to custom name original file number. Why? Because I can put the custom name. So for here, we're going to put DJ Shellheart, or you know what, we'll just minimize it, DJ SH. So it's DJ Shellheart. Then we'll follow with proofs. Now, you see it says original number. So this number right here matches my database. In my folder, it's going to say DJ Shellheart -123. But in her database, so the images I'm going to send her, it will say DJ Shellheart Proofs 123. It'll match my database. So when she has her pictures and she says, hey, I really like this picture 123, I really want you to edit that one, I can go directly to my database, find that picture, edit it, send it back, and it's all good. We're going to go down to file settings. I don't need to do video because this is not video. I'm going to go to file settings. We're going to go to JPEG quality. We don't need it high res. We just need her to look at something. We're going to do 80. sRGB is fine. Go down to image sizing. I like to go resize to fit. Click on here. I like short edge. You have different options of what you can do. I want short edge. I want all my short edge to be on 6 inches. Do not enlarge, it's fine, I'm not going to touch that. A lot of resolutions are 300. I'm going to bake it down to 240. Next, we want to go to output sharpening. We don't need to touch that. Metadata, we don't need to touch that. That can stay the same. Watermarking, this is where the juice is. This is where the important part comes in. Proof. We're going to click on our watermark, edit watermarks here. I already have some set up, so you could do it however you want. I like using the text, but I'm going to show you guys how to do graphic. If you click on the graphic, it is now saying that if you have a logo or a graphic that you have already created and you want to put it on top of your image, you may do so. I have my logo for my work here, so I'm going to import that. If you go down, so this is not text, we can go down to graphic, watermark effects. I do not like to put it at 100% because what if she wants to see how her lips look? I'm not saying that's what she wants to do, but what if she wants to see that? She can no longer see that because it's at 100%. We don't want to put it at 0 because it defeats the whole purpose. I like a range of 35 to 45 because it's not super thick, as well as you can still see the image behind, but you know, like, hey, these are Model4Notes images. The size, I don't really need it super big. You can go bigger, you can go smaller. I just like for it to touch the edge, so about 50% is fine. I like for my images to touch on left and right hand side. That's fine with me. Anchor point, you can set wherever you want the proof to lay. I like the middle, nothing too crazy. We can put save if you would like to save and be done with it. You can put save, but I like text. Text is very simple. I just type in the word proofs, put it over the image. You can go to your font, select what font you want to use. Font style, I like mine really bold and black and you know, whatever. Your alignment, where you want to put it, you can put it in the middle, left, right, whatever the case may be. The anchor point is set to the middle, so this doesn't really matter for me. My color, I like white. You can select any color you like, but I want to keep it white. Next, what we're going to do is go down to shadow. You guys can copy my settings for my shadow. I don't really mess with it too much. I keep it on the regular just so I can separate the proof word from the background, because right here it's flat on the image. Add a shadow, now just a little separation. Watermark effect, we already went through this. The opacity, like I said, 35 to 40% is fine with me. The size, just make sure it's touching the edges. We can do fit, we can do fill. I'm okay with all that. I just, you know, put it on the size proportion. Anchor point, we can do it middle, totally fine with me. And then we can push save. I'm not going to push save because I already have the one I like. Then you want to make sure, this is very important, make sure on your post-processing you do nothing. Why? Because right now for DJ Shellheart, I have 148 images. If you do show in folder, it will open a folder. After it's done processing, it will open a folder and show you all the images. That's fine if that's what you like. Do not push open in Adobe Photoshop CC because it will open 148 images in your Adobe Photoshop and your computer will freeze. I guarantee that you will not be able to use it for a while. These are high res images or low res right now, but if you're working with CR2s, you will be like you will have a crappy day. Trust me, you will have a crappy day. I want to do nothing, and that's fine with me. Then you want to click export, right? So we're going to click export. It's going to prepare to export, and then at the top left hand corner, you can see right here, it says export 148 files. Yippee, yay, it's going to the background. So while it's exporting, depending on your computer speed and what you have on your computer, you can do other things in the background. So you can, if you want, watch a video. We can watch this video I did for DJ Shellheart while we wait. Or, I mean, we can watch another video. So while it's exporting, you can do so many things while you wait, but if you don't want to, sorry about that, you can go right here to the folder DJ Shellheart Proofs. If you click on the proofs, you can see right here, it's right there. So we can wait till that's done. Cool image. We can wait till that's done and it's all good. Then once we're done, we can email our proofs to our client and they'll be happy and they can send back any information that you request. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching this tutorial on how to create proofs. Hopefully this helped. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe to this page and on this video. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more things about me. I promise I'm going to be uploading more, and more. Thank you so much again. Check me out on my social media, as well as you can go to my website, www.model4notes.com to check out more stuff about me. Thank you. Have a great day. Love you guys. Keep on creating.